call to the Deputy Leader of the Opposition.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question goes to the Treasurer. Does the Treasurer know which of his colleagues told the Australian newspaper, quote, "I hate the principle of taxing unrealised capital gains," as reported on today's front page? And given so many in the Labor movement, including Paul Keating, have similar concerns, how does the Treasurer justify taxing Australians on money they have never actually received?
I've got some problems with that. No, the way the question was framed. I don't have problems with the question. I've got the way it was framed, but I'll hear from the Leader of the House.
Speaker, given that the standing orders and practice are clear about not responding to unnamed individuals, I'm not sure what you do with a question that actually says I'm referring to an unnamed individual.
Order. I think we can get through this pretty easily, and I'll hear from the manager.
Look, the Leader of the House is correct. We don't know which one of the colleagues has made the statement. That's why I went.
Yeah, resume your seat. Just to assist. Order. Members on my right will cease interjecting. The Leader of the House is correct. I'm going to rely on the fact that it was a media report, and you're referring to the media report, that the Treasurer and certainly the end part of the question was in order. But just to remind members, if they can refer to a media report or someone's comments directly rather than the way that was phrased, the Treasurer has the call. The member for right will leave the chamber under 94A. Order. No. I just want to remind members, question time is an important part of our democracy, and of course the question is important, so is the answer. They're equally as important as each other, and we cannot have people making comments before, certainly, hopefully not during the answer as well. The Treasurer has the call.
Thanks, Mr Speaker. Nobody knew he was on the front bench until you asked him to leave it.
What's he got?
Mr Speaker.
Order. Just the Treasurer is now going to get to the answer.
Mr Speaker, it is a strange day to get a question like that, given those opposite are in a total nuclear meltdown over net zero policy, as the Energy Minister just ran through. It's a strange person to choose to ask the question, given his role in that nuclear meltdown. And the timing is strange too, Mr Speaker, given they've just been towed up by the Energy Minister on disunity on their side of the House, Mr Speaker. So let me tell you, Mr Speaker, Mr Speaker, what every single person on this side of the House believes, and that is in the fundamental importance of superannuation. And that's why this side of the House has played an enthusiastic role in taking superannuation from 11.5% to 12% when it comes to the superannuation guarantee. We won't be taking lectures on superannuation from those who always try to diminish and undermine and vandalise super at every turn. From John Howard on, Mr Speaker, they've always opposed superannuation. They've always tried to undermine it. They've always tried to take the compulsory out of compulsory superannuation.
Gippsland.
Every member on this side of the House takes a different view to the view taken on that side of the House, Mr Speaker. Now, we believe in compulsory superannuation because it's all about making sure when people earn more and keep more, they can retire with more as well. That's our motivation when it comes to superannuation. Now, part of our responsibility when it comes to superannuation is to make sure that there are generous concessional treatments for people putting money in super, and they will continue. Even after the proposal that we made, the change that we proposed almost, I think, around 2.5 years ago now, the treatment of super will still be concessional. The concessions will still be generous. We take our responsibilities to the system very seriously, and that includes making sure—
the Deputy Leader of the Opposition—
That's what I'm trying to do, if you listen.
Deputy Leader of the Opposition is going to assist for your answer that you've asked, if you could let the Treasurer be heard.
Yeah.
Here's the call.
The reason these changes are so important is because we need to make sure that the generous concessional treatment for super is sustainable. And that's why we announced this change 2.5 years ago. There's been an election between then and now. There are good reasons to make the concessions more sustainable. We need to make the budget more sustainable as well, Mr Speaker, and this is a part of that effort.